Hello there, traders. For today's analysis, I decided to cover the USD versus Japanese yen and the gold, the same thing that I covered yesterday, so I just wanted to update and inform you about the potential opportunities. So on the USD Japanese yen, basically we were speaking about the long entry, and I suggested a long entry around 109.66 yesterday with the targets at 109.85 and a much bigger target at the 111.30 and 111.40. And as you see, that ABC completion on the 2-hour time frame yesterday did a great job, because we got a move from our yesterday's bullish entry. We got a 70 pips profit of that move compared to our yesterday's entry. So that's a very good going. USD is going very good. And if you check the momentum oscillator, like a 310 oscillator, LBR 310 oscillator, momentum is increasing and expanding. Volume also in the futures market looks pretty decent, so I don't see the reason why the USDN will not attack in the next pair this 111 zone, 111.40 and 111.50 zone. So if you're still holding position, and again, the next upside target, the very important upside target, is set at 111.40, which is this high from March, 25th March, basically last year. So that's a very, very big area there for the US Japanese yen. If we check the intraday charts, like watch the 15-30 minute time frame, if you plan to add a new position to the Japanese yen, I will suggest to wait for a decent pullback first. So this is a way too extreme right now for the intraday purpose. I will suggest you to wait for some kind of a pullback, maybe even to take this low first, and then eventually watch for some buying in the pullbacks later during the day if you see something like this. So in this scenario, watching the pullbacks will be if you plan to add a new position on the USD Japanese yen. So from my perspective, you will need to wait for a pullback. If you just plan to hold your yesterday's position, then just hold that position, eventually put a target and expect the test of the 111.40 in the next period. So that's basically an update on the USDN. So there I see no reasons for any kind of exiting on the buying entries, and I see any signs of reversal of this strong upside environment. Speaking of the gold, there is a very interesting situation on the gold. If you check the gold, I suggested yesterday that basically that we got a high odds for the downside breakout. I even posted here the line, so that right now that you can see on the chart. So there was this downside breakout of this about 10-day consolidation, and as I said, in case of this breakdown of the 17-19 zone, I can easily see this gold to test 1700 and to attack eventually 1680 level, which we are trying to attack right now. So if you played for that breakdown that happened yesterday during the US session, so that is going pretty good, and we are probably heading to test in the next period again this 1680 level and 1677 level, which are basically the lows back from March 8, March 9. So this one is going pretty good, and the breakout is doing the good job. Now, if you plan to do anything right now and to establish any position right now, you still need to wait for a pullback first, because we are so much on extreme levels. We are sitting on the lower Keltner on the 15 and the 30 minute time frame. So similar like to the USDN, where you need to wait for a pullback, you need to wait here for a one good rally on the 15 or 30 minute time frame, and then eventually try to resell for this test of the 1680 level. If you're just holding your position for the breakout yesterday, as we suggested, then you can literally put your target zone around 1680 level.